A video about mental health issue. Please click off if you feel triggered. I'm supposed to be recording a video, but now I catch myself laying on my cat. It's like I would want to cry for no reason. It's that crazy. I've always turned into another person. Like I feel I'm being so dramatic right now. And I'm not. This is just my pure emotion. Mercury retrograde on another level. See, it's like everything is going not as smooth as usual. You allow. That's the microwave noise, and I'm annoyed. Okay. You can sense how irritated I am. Ow! PMDD is a mental health condition that involves depression, irritability, and anxiety. The symptoms of PMDD are similar but more intense than PMS. Symptoms include anger or irritability, feeling on edge, overwhelmed or tense, anxiety and panic attack, depression, and suicidal thoughts. Difficulty concentrating, low energy, food craving, binge eating, change in appetite, headaches, insomnia, and mood swings. Hi. I have my notes written out right here. 3 different contents. Getting ready for next week. Earlier, I sat down and I was trying to see all the content, nicely written keynotes, okay? 3 good topics that I was brainstorming for the whole week to finally come up with. I even sat down, look at myself in the mirror, rehearse before I record. It just didn't go smooth. So I come out and force myself again. Come on, Delilah, you can do it. You got this. You know, you are beating your old self and you complete 32 habits yesterday. You can do this. All these positive self-talk, looking directly at myself in the mirror like, you got this. Come on. I sat down. I recorded for the first 5 minutes. I just couldn't do it. Now, if I forced myself, I could maybe just do a lot of editing, but I just did not feel like I was in the flow. I was forcing myself. I was just not surrendering. And it's also against my practice. I need to continue to practice what I preach. So today I'd like to talk about a topic that I obviously didn't want to even start by talking about it first. But here it comes. PMDD. Premenstrual dysphoric disorder. What does that mean? So a week before my period, I've always turned into another person. And it's been quite annoying because this happened to me for many years since I started entering the route of becoming a lady. Before I have my awareness, it was so hard for me. I would be so snappy, get mad at everybody, and I would cope with so much alcohol and weed to just pass through the moment. During this monk mode, I have not touched any alcohol and I quit weed for about 1.5 years already. I have nothing to cope. I have to face with my irritation and deal with it myself. Slowly, I finally learn how to adjust and really get into my feminine energy and go with the flow during this time of the month. And I'd like to make a video for you today about it. Hi, welcome to my channel. Oops. See, it's like everything is going not as smooth as usual. It's like Mercury retrograde on another level just for me. It's Delilah's Mercury retrograde. Delilah's Mercury retrograde. Okay, enough. Enough with being the jokester. It's also a part of coping, I guess, but it's better than trying to speak about a serious topic right now on self-improvement and trying to show that I got this. I have to give myself a freaking break. I want to talk about this because I know a lot of us are struggling with it. I'm sorry to my male audience. This is not a video for you unless you want to know your girlfriend and you want to learn how to also be in the flow with her time of the month and make your relationship better, be more compassionate. Then please keep watching. About 3 years ago until now, I've been working on myself and I've been getting to know myself in a deeper level, understanding my triggers and stop blaming myself for a lot of time that I cannot perform the best. And this is the time that every month I've been going through. I don't remember what's going on last month, but the month before that, I remember I was trying to record in the car and it did not go well at all. I forced myself to record 3 videos, and when I was watching it again, I was getting so irritated. It's not just it didn't perform well, it didn't really represent who I really am. Does that mean I should be hating this side of me, this part of me? There's this fire, and it's not a good fire that's going on right now. It's just waiting. Anything happened right now. Any noise, like there was a fly earlier flying around the room and I wanted to chase it. I want to kill it. I could not focus and I just closed my eye. Okay, you need to be mindful, Delilah. It's okay. It's just a fly. I couldn't take it. I had to let the cat out, chase the fly, open the door, and hopefully the fly leave, and it finally did. So thankful for that. But I'm just an irritated bitch at this point right now, and I'm not saying that to talk down on myself because I'm getting into the second part. This is a time where you need to have a lot of compassion for yourself, okay? So I couldn't do it. I reached out to a close friend and I text her, hey, I couldn't do it. And she's like, are you sure you're not just judging yourself right now? Maybe when you edit the videos, it's not that bad. But I'm like, no, it's not about that. I record for 5 minutes and I decided to stop because I'm just not in the flow. And I decided to make a totally opposite video about how to stop being ugly because it's something that I don't need to think. It's my own experience. So I realized that during this time, I need to just go with the flow, with my intuition to see what she wants to speak about. I know it sounds like I'm schizophrenia, but it's not that bad. I respect her if she doesn't want to cooperate. Because my friend's like, maybe try again. And I'm like, no, she's not cooperating right now. So I talk to myself as a third person because I understand that she's a little bitchier at this time. She's definitely more irritated. She's doesn't have much patience, so I have to have patience for her. I have to understand how she's feeling. I have to allow her to be instead of trying to fight it. Like even talking about it right now make me want to cry, and it's not even anything important. That's how crazy it is. I'm showing you my vulnerability right now. 100% of what's going on in my cuckoo mind. Like this is what I'm going through every freaking month. A whole week before my period. When it comes out, it's like, I'm good. I'm just a little bit more tired and crampy, but my mind's not crazy anymore. Like right now is my craziest time. I'm just not fully myself. I shouldn't say that. This is still me. It's just another side of me, and I just have to accept, be mindful. So I have to be mindful and just try to stay in the present moment. And it's hard. This morning I was at Zumba class and I could not focus. My mind was just everywhere else. It was just racing. And let's say someone say something that is not even triggering. It's just very normal. I would feel like steaming up inside, ready to attack them. And the old me probably would. Or I'll just like being the passive aggressive and just, I don't want to talk to you. But I have to remind myself, it's not about the other person. It's about her, which is me. And right now, she's not feeling well. She's taking things a little bit on the personal side. And that's okay. I'm not telling her to snap out of it. I'm not telling her to stop being a bitch because she allows to. She doesn't feel good. You allow. That's the microwave noise, and I'm annoyed. Okay. You allow your emotion to come up. Okay, you don't try to stop it. You don't try to suppress it down because that's the last thing you want to do. You respect yourself by allowing yourself to feel, but you don't have to act on your feeling. You have to remind yourself that you are not your emotion. So you stand as somebody who is watching your emotion pass by. You are the witness and you allow it to pass by just like a wave in the ocean. You choose which wave to serve. Sometimes the wave may be so strong and it pushes your head down to the water. But guess what? You'll survive anyways. That is truly the art of being in the flow, allowing yourself and get into your feminine energy, especially during these days where you cannot control it. I hope that you find this video helpful and find the love for yourself at any time, not just during your best time, because that is true unconditional love. Blah, blah, blah. If you can't love yourself fully, you can't love others. It's the same. Even when you have a close friend, a partner, they're not always going to be on their best behavior or being the best mood, your parents, and you have to just love them at those moments. And how do you learn to love them at those moments? It's learn to love yourself when you can't even, agree with yourself for feeling a certain way. Like, I feel I'm being so dramatic right now. And I'm not. This is just my pure emotion. It's like I would want to cry for no reason. It's that crazy. So it's like during this time, my partner, he start to understand and he start to pull back a little. He go to sleep at night. He know that he snore, and I would just like, stop. Normally, I probably would just pull through and put a pillow on my head and ignore it, but I'm just irritated. So this morning I woke up and it was 5 a.m. I didn't see him, and he was sleeping outside on the sofa because he didn't want to irritate me. So I'm telling you, if you know yourself and you explain yourself to the people around you, like, this is not what you want. And you're not using this as the victim card. Well, it's not my fault. It's my hormone. No, it's not like that, But it just, when you feel good again, you will give more. You will do more for them. You will sacrifice that time because your cup is filled. Right now, your cup is not filled. It cannot be filled. You're just irritated all over the place. So this is why push and pull and having a dance in any type of relationship is important, because true friends, true partner, and people who love you, your family, will understand that there will be time that you will need more love than others. This would be the time to restrain yourself from making decisions, confronting someone, because it's just challenging to not let your emotion get involved and cloud your judgment. You don't want to do things you will regret. Say things that you can't take back. I highly suggest to postpone your conversation, expression, and decision making. Know yourself, understand your weakness, journal, create instead as a healthy source of outlet. So I hope that this video of me rambling and acting crazy, just really speaking truth to you about what a lot of us have to go through. PMDD, premenstrual dysphoric disorder. It's real. It's not something that you can just brush it out and just stop feeling your feeling. Who cares? Just ignore it. You can't ignore it. If you love yourself, you must love the ugliest time. Accept yourself fully, and you should have compassion for you. Well, I'll see you in the next video, and I know I will be on fire again after I feel all better. Sending you so much love, and I want to let you know that you are not alone. Have the time, break for yourself, slow your day down. This morning I woke up at 5:30 and I took an eye shower again. I was like on the road to like be on my monk mode schedule, army schedule, but this point right now, after this video, I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna lay down doing nothing. Just watch something silly and allow myself to have this time. Okay, see you in the next video. Love you. Bye-bye.